Hi, cutie. Welcome back to the mat. Tawnyjanae here to give you everything that you need to strengthen your standing split. We have ankle weights today to put these around our ankles to really strengthen the glutes and to take the class up a notch. But just note that you do not need these. You can absolutely accomplish the same goal without them. Work up to them. You can get little 2s, 3s, 5s, whatever you have. But if you've got them, put them on with me. This class is all about strength, which is what you need to accomplish a standing split. I was born pretty hypermobile and had to work on strength for my whole life. So yes, I had a split very early on, but I couldn't understand why I couldn't do a standing split. It was because I need to strengthen the muscles that are required for the posture. So I'm giving you what I've been doing for years to keep my standing split nice, at straight at noon, and super strong. Are you ready to party? So we're going to start standing just to warm up the hamstrings slightly and then getting straight into some glorious drills. So inhale, sweep the hands up overhead. Exhale, forward fold, trace the hamstrings, open them just a little, maybe wiggle around. Inhale all the way up. Take the hands to the top of your booty cheeks so the heels of your hands are right on top here, and slide the hips forward to just start to open up your hip flexors. Inhale, sweep the hands up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Maybe sway. Bend one knee and the other, just getting to know the hamstrings just for a little bit before we take it up. Yes, again, heel of the hands to the top of your glutes. Slide your hips forward. Roll your shoulders back. Squeeze elbows together. Hello, front of the thighs. Slide back down into your forward fold. Maybe bend one knee and then the other, just like before. Yes. Last round, inhale, sweep the hands up overhead. Heel of the hands to the top of the glutes. Slide the hips forward. Maybe even drop the head back this time. Yes. And then forward fold one last glorious time. We begin in a downward dog position. So find your down dog. If you're a little confused as to how far apart your hands should be, slide into a plank position. If your hands are right below your shoulders, that's perfect. You want a longer dog here. Bend one knee and then the other. Just get acquainted. We're going to be in this position for a minute, baby girl. Staying here, pedaling the feet one side and then the other. So for the splits, we want to work closed hip movement and open hip movement on both sides. We begin starting with the right leg lifting, the left leg super solid. On the left leg, if you can't straighten the leg fully, don't worry. This can be accomplished with a bent leg, yes? Pick up the left toes, Now think about the standing leg. Can you reach the leg a little bit higher, engage it in the glute, and then straighten the leg more so that the skin on the back of the knee spreads, yes? Slowly lower and tap your right toes to your left ankle. Yes. And then reach and lift. Just like the hips, just like this. The hips are completely squared. Notice I'm not opening my hip yet. I'm leaving my hips level, training my glutes here. How's the spine? Can you press into your pointer finger knuckles? Reach out through the shoulders, lengthen the spine, reaching through the hips, lifting and lowering the leg for 4. Think about your booty. It's coming from the glutes for 3. Squeeze her up for 2. Last one, hold, pulse for 4. 3, 2, and done. Same, but different. Walk your hands in about 2 paw prints. So it's a shorter dog. You can straighten the leg if you can. If not, no worries. We can bend the knee and accomplish the same thing. From here, now we open the hips, externally rotate. My toes are pointing towards the back wall. Slowly lower the right heel to the left and lift all the way up. My foot is flexed. And I'm using more of the outer glute. You should already feel it. How are your arms going to press into your arms, still encouraging your chest towards your straight or bent left leg. Lowering and lifting for 5. Squeeze that glute, girl. For 4. There she is. Get the leg even higher for 3. Yes. For 2. And 1. Hold, squeeze. Pulse for 5. Yes. 4. Squeeze. 3, 2, and 1. Now walk the hands all the way back. We're going to come into our standing split. I'm going to walk to the middle of the mat just for
the purpose so you can see me. Okay, so now we're trying to lift the leg all the way up as high as you can get it, now pointing the toe. We slowly lower and lift all the way. Notice that my hands are right in front of my face, right in front of the left leg. Lowering and lifting the leg, trying to get your beautiful face as close to your left heel as possible, lifting and squeezing for 5. Yes, the booty should be on fire for 4, for 3, last 2. 1, hold and pulse. Get the leg straight, squeeze, lift for 3, for 2, 1. Now we hold. I like interlacing my left hand around my left ankle, bringing my right hand to the right side, squeezing, sandwiching my chest to my left leg and lifting, squeeze, pulse, shift some weight into the toes. For 3, we hold. For 2 and 1, slowly lower all the way down. Come back into the down dog position and pedal the feet. It should feel so good. Oh my gosh. This is such a good booty class. It's a sneaky booty workout. You're welcome. But this is the goal, is a standing split, and this will help you. The more you repeat this class, come back here, the better your 12 o'clock's going to be. It might take a year, 6 years, 6 months, but the journey's the fun part, the work right here on the mat. So we're going to even ourselves out. We did the right side. Now we do the left. Plant your right foot really firm on the mat. Maybe even lift the toes. Shift your hips forward and make sure your plank position is where your shoulders are right over your hands, so you know this is your long dog. We begin by straightening and lifting the left leg now. Again, right leg can be straight or slightly bent, whatever you need, baby girl. Slowly lower, tap your left toes to the right ankle and lift right up. Hips stay level. So that might throttle the amount of lift in the left leg, but that's okay. Lower and lift. Think about your booty doing all the work. Good. For 5, we stay. For 4, we squeeze. Think about the butt. Last 2. And 1, hold, pulse, lift, squeeze. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, walk the hands a paw print or 2 or 3 closer. Same, but different. But now with the left leg lifted, we're opening up the hips so that my toes are pointing towards you now. We lower, almost connecting heels, lift and squeeze. You really want to think about offering your chest towards the Aloe Yoga logo at the base of your mat. And lifting and squeezing the left leg. Keep her straight, strong, and streamlined. The straighter, the better. Flex the toes. Really trying to find a super huge engagement of the glute and lift at the top. For 4. Yes. For 3. We squeeze. For 2. And 1, hold, pulse, and squeeze. Yes. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Now, same, but different, but walk your feet in or your hands into where they're right in front of your face. Point the toe this time to try to find your standing split, and then slowly lower and lift from here, all the way down and all the way up. Ha! Yes, we lift, offering the chest close to your right ankle, squeezing the left glute as fiercely as possible. How straight is your leg? Can you get it a little straighter? For 4. Yes. 3, we squeeze. For 2. 1, hold. I like wrapping my hand around the right ankle, and the left hand reaches up. Try to bust your standing split. Lean some weight into the roots of the toes. Hold for 3. Yes, for 2. And 1, release into your down dog. Paddle out the feet. Yum. Your legs should be on fire. We get to do that for 1 more glorious round. Take a knee, get the blood out of your face. We were inverted for a while. We're going to take this time to take the ankle weights off. So we did it with the ankle weights on, really testing, strengthening. And now we get to say goodbye to these bad boys. Thank you for your time. And do it again, but just using your own body weight. I want you to notice the difference between the beginning of the class and now.
Maybe the next time you take this class, you can try your standing split, take a cute little photo and compare before and after. You will see a difference, okay? Right. Back into your downward facing dog. Stick the booty out. Yes, offer the hips to the sky and then engage your core. Make sure you're in the right position by shifting forward into a plank position and then send the hips right back up where they belong in down dog. Lift the right leg high to the sky with closed hips. Good. Lowering and lifting. Tapping the toes to the supporting ankle. Good. And lift, squeeze. We stay just for 5. It should be easier, even though we're a little sleepy because we demanded a lot of the glutes. For 2. Last one, hold, pulse. Think about the booty and engage the core just for 3, 2, 1. Nice. Walk the hands in slightly. Same, but different. Now we open the hips. So we're allowing the hips to stack. Toes point towards the side of the mat. Yes, we lower, lift, squeeze. Lower, lift, squeeze. Open your hips, ladies and gentlemen. Good. Squeeze. Demand your booty. You're still involved just a little bit longer. Stay with me. For 4. For 3. Yes. For 2. And 1, find yourself in your standing split position, hands really close to your foot. Bust it as hard as you can go and then lower the leg all the way in its entirety. Lift straight back up, just like that. 3 levels. This is the last one. Let's go all the way. Point the toe. Squeeze. Good. For 4. Yum. For 3. Last 2. And 1, hold. Yes. You can bind around the ankle if that feels comfortable. Tuck the chin, gaze at your own toe. Try to lean a little bit, weight more to your toes. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly relax. Come down onto your knees. Take a breath. Let the blood drain from your face. It's actually so good for you to be inverted because it gets blood, fresh platelet-rich plasma rushing to your face. And then when you become upright again, it all drains. It'll help with puffiness, all the things. Really good for you. It's a 3-fer, not just a 2-fer. We have standing splits, glutes, and then a little inversion. Are you ready for the other side? Take a nice deep breath. Exhale, bring the hands to the mat. We have one more side and then we're diggity done, y'all. Come back into a plank position. You got everything situated right. Then you can lift your hips high to the sky without fidgeting at all. Stay here. Now we lift the left leg. So lift the left leg straight up. Use the glute. Hug the abs in. Offer your heart through. Good. Just 10 here. Lift and squeeze the whole left leg, keeping the hips super level. Good. Just for 5 more. Squeeze. 4 more. Use the glutes for 3. 2. And 1. Same, but different. Walk the hands in a smidge. Open the hips. Yes. How delicious does this feel? Slowly lower the left leg in its entirety and lift her back up. Just like so. It's a nice drill. Hello, glutes. Beautiful. Keep offering your heart through, straightening the arms. For 5. Yum. For 4. Yes, we love the burn. For 3. Squeeze for 2. And 1. Hold, pull, squeeze. And then walk yourself back into your standing split, same leg. So connecting hands closer to feet. Find and bust your standing split and then lower the whole leg down and all the way up. This time you're keeping the toes pointed fiercely, trying to hit that 12 o'clock. You put in work, the body responds. It might take a long time or a little time, but it's a good time the whole time. So stay with me. Good. For 4. Squeeze that booty, girl. 3. Yes, there she is. 2. And 1. Hold, bust your standing split. Take the bind. Figure out what you need to do to get the leg a little higher. Hello to the glute. Hold, maybe even gaze underneath you. See the leg, see if you can make it disappear. There she is for 4, 3, 2, and done. Slowly come down. Get your legs out in front of you. Let's give the hamstrings some love. We just demanded so much of them. So find your legs out straight in front of you, flex your toes, find an upright posture, that idea of good posture, and then offer your shoulders forward. You can round the spine here. You do not need a straight spine every time you forward fold. Try rounding and relaxing into this while keeping your toes flexed, therefore activating your legs as the torso stays soft. Beautiful. You can sway side to side. Take some generously deep breaths. Slowly roll up. Give yourself a pat on the legs and the butt for that, ladies and gentlemen. That was so delicious. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, this class is made to be repeated. This is something I do often to keep myself at noon. Yes, noon, 12 o'clock. Get it? But wherever you are, I want to know what you want to see more of and where you're from, who you are. But as always, stay hydrated, stay healthy, stay open. And I hope you have the most beautiful day. Namaste. Tawnyjanae.